Hey, you salad tossing lovers. Welcome to Making It Sassy. I have got a new recipe for a delicious salad. It's a jicama orange tarragon vinaigrette. So I've taken the time to prepare some of these things ahead of time. You're welcome, so you don't have to listen to me quite as long. But I want to show you how this is put together, what's in it, all that good stuff. The base is kale. I have kale from my Tipi Farms produce box. I've already cut it up. You could buy kale already done, but this is going to be so delicious, fresh, and high quality. And then I have it in my large salad spinner. So if you don't only like tossing your salad, you also like a good spin, this is just the thing for you to wash and prepare your lettuce ahead of time. I've already rinsed it. I'm going to go ahead and enjoy the satisfaction of removing the excess water from the kale. It even has a stop button, kind of fun. So you can see here, I've got the excess water here, considerable. Sometimes you might need to wash your lettuce a few times, maybe even 3 if you've got it in you, and maybe even dry it after. A lettuce that's a little more delicate, sometimes I put in a large tea towel and dry it off, or paper towel, but I don't think I need to with this one. So I have a couple of cups, 2 cups, something like that, of the kale, ready to go, freshly washed, of high quality, tender kale. This is Licinto style, so it's a little bit more tender than some of the other styles. But it still helps to go ahead and give it a little massage. When I have a massage, I like to use a little oil. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little oil on it. And then I'm also going to take the lemon juice that is part of this, 2 teaspoons. I'm just going to go ahead and take the juice from half a lemon in my handy dandy citrus press and get that in here too. So it's got just a couple drops of olive oil and the lemon juice. And then I'm not certified, but I'm going to go ahead and give it a nice massage. That'll make it really tender and really delicious. Okay? Then, just for a minute or so, you can see it's getting well mixed. It's going to be nice and tender. I'm not going to walk on it though. That might be a little too much for this kale, but I think this should do the trick. So it's got a nice massage. It's relaxed and ready for a glass of wine. Okay, so then after that, I'm going to add the other ingredients into the salad that we'll mix together. I have some jicama. It's delicious. It's soft, kind of like apple. A little bit of watery, interesting flavor. You can go ahead and buy jicama. It looks like this. Or you can go to places like Trader Joe's, and they have it already peeled for you and cut into sticks that you could use in your crudité platter. I went ahead and cut it into matchsticks. So all of this is going to go in, plenty of it. It might be a little more than we needed, but who's to say? Next, I'm going to add the 1 Granny Smith apple, also cut into matchsticks. Looks like a matchstick. Okay, Granny Smith apples. It also has 2 navel oranges that I've already peeled using a handy orange peeler from the Pampered Chef. Sometimes when you're looking for a gadget, it becomes available to you so quickly and easily. You would use this end with this knife to go ahead and cut around into quarters, and then you can use this little guy to kind of jimmy it up and peel it back. Then I cut it into little sections. So some delicious oranges that'll make it juicy and full of citrus goodness. The other thing it's going to have are avocados diced. 2 of them. I have 1.5 already done. The other half, I wanted to show you maybe a little tip to making it easier for yourself than dicing it after. Take a knife and put the cut marks in it first. If you're dicing it, it will go both ways. Okay, and then just take a spoon And then it's gonna already be essentially cut into the dices. It comes out easy with a spoon. Okay, then I'm gonna add this. It'll fall apart more when I toss your salad. Okay, and then the other thing is going to be in a small bowl. I am going to mix together a couple of tablespoons of the Oro Grapefruit Balsamic Vinegar. My hands need a little help here. Okay, grapefruit balsamic, a couple of tablespoons in here. Ooh, I think that went over a little bit, so I'm gonna only add a half more. Nice job, Grace. Okay, and the other thing it asked me for was tarragon olive oil. I didn't have tarragon olive oil, but I had olive oil and I had tarragon. So it might not be quite as infused, but it's still gonna be, I wish I had some fresh stuff, but I did have some in the drawer, so that's why, or in the pantry. That's why you just have to keep stuff around in a pinch so it doesn't stop you from making stuff happen, especially a tossed salad. I'm just gonna add like a teaspoon, I don't know, something like that. Okay, so that's in here. The other thing I have is fresh chopped ginger. If you didn't, I mean, with a fresh salad, I feel like I would like actually fresh tarragon and fresh ginger. But if you didn't have it, you still could use powdered ginger. And then I'm going to add, well, I think I used all of my lemon juice already. So it's already in there, so never mind. It also is going to add some salt. Or it as an I will be adding some salt. And a nice ground of pepper. Ground pepper, grinded. Okay, in my one-handed, so I could, again, hold my hip, or a cocktail. Unfortunately, it's a little empty. And I can still grind my pepper and sip cocktail. All right, so satisfying. And I'm gonna go ahead and whisk it together here. And then pour it over the salad. I might have had more ingredients, so I'm feeling a little out of balance with my amount of dressing. So I'm gonna add just a little more of each oil, and just to balance it out a little bit more. Okay, look at how beautiful that is. She's a beauty. Okay, and then we'll toss it together. And you'll want to serve that right away while it's fresh, crunchy, delicious, and satisfying. Here is our kale, orange, apple, jicama, tarragon salad. Enjoy.